Guys, long time no see. Today I'm going to be filming my 50 facts about me video. Some of you may know some of these already, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to enlighten you on some new stuff about me that you don't know. So yeah, fingers crossed, and let's jump straight into it so the video doesn't get 2 billion years long. My name is Lucy, in case the channel name didn't give it away. I'm 19 years old and I was born on the 27th of October, so I'm 20 this October, which is crazy. I was born in Warwickshire in England, which is Shakespeare's county, which I like to think is one of the reasons that I'm so into literature, but who knows. Study English literature and creative writing at university. Write both prose and poetry, but I seem to in the past years lean towards poetry out of the two. I have a younger sister who is 3 years younger than me called Bethany. Gay, and I try and make LGBT related advice kind of videos where I can. I spend half my time, I suppose, in the city whilst I'm at uni, but I'm more of a town gal and I prefer the countryside and the outdoors, that kind of thing. I love the outdoors and I was brought up on walking holidays and the countryside and appreciating nature and greenery, I suppose. Bookworm, and I try and read and have a book on the go at all times, although as you get older the books you read get bigger, so it takes me longer to get through books than what I used to, but when I was younger I would get through books so quickly. I have piercings on my ears and stuff. I have like my helix, my tragus, my lobes, my nose, and I also have a tattoo on the back of my neck. I have an iPhone 6. I used to be really hooked on it, but I like to say that I'm better without it now. Like, I like having breaks from social media and the internet and being hooked on this thing as much as I can do. I've been on YouTube since 2009. I vlogged on my original channel from like 2010 to 2011, and then I started this one, which is the one I am on at the moment. Yeah, I love lipstick, and anyone that knows me, so I'm obsessed and that I have too many, but I just can't stop. I look at them all the time on like the MAC website and I'm just like, oh. I love to travel and I've been to a fair few places, I suppose. I can speak enough French to get me by, but I'm no means fluent, but I'm okay when I go to France. Hoping to go into journalism or maybe university lecturing. I'm kind of undecided, but either way I want to write for a living. Love film and cinematography. I took media studies at both GCSE and A-level, and hacking and making of film and digital media really fascinates me. A sci-fi geek and love Star Trek and Doctor Who, although I haven't caught up on Doctor Who. I don't like the direction that it's gone and the direction that Moffat has taken it and everything. I also love crime drama and crime fiction. Favourite books are the Millennium Trilogy by Stieg Larsson. Hoping to study abroad. I had a part-time job at Sainsbury's, which is a British supermarket, and I was a replenishment assistant before going to university. When in Costa or Starbucks or any other coffee shop, etc., I'll usually order a skinny cappuccino. Pretty much always cold. I'm not warm-blooded in the slightest, and my family are always like, Lucy, you're freezing. My hands are always so cold. Yeah. Love baths, and I really miss them when I'm at uni. Started wearing makeup when I was around 12 on a day-to-day basis, but I try and go without it where I can do, and I try and look after my skin and things, and I always take my makeup off before bed and cleanse all my skin and everything. Dye my hair. I've been many different colours over my lifetime, but at the moment I kind of stick to a reddy brown colour. I love photography and visual documentation. Keep journals and diaries, and I have some really old ones from like my primary school years, and they're really funny to look back on. I love cereal. It's probably my favourite meal of the day. So fruit obsessed, particularly apples. I eat far too many. Had braces twice in my life because the first time I had complications on my retainer. They told me I didn't have to wear it anymore, and then they all moved and blah. I can drive, but I've not yet passed my test as I moved to uni just before when I got to test standard, but I'll sort it soon, I'm sure. Really enjoy cooking. That's something I didn't think I'd be able to say a couple of years ago. I take a lot of train journeys and I'm quite good at travelling independently. Current aim, this may change, is to move to London after graduating and do a master's degree. Came out when I was 14. Wow. I have 2 cats called Angus and Jazz. Before getting the cats, I was always a dog person, and I grew up with dogs. I have step-siblings, very close to my family. I have single beds at both university and at home, but next year when I move into the student house, I will have a double bed, which will be very alien to me. My favourite season is autumn. I'm a savoury person over sweet foods. It's studious, and education means everything to me. Cracked my head open when I was 3. Not allergic to anything, but I have very sensitive skin. favourite cocktail is a pina colada. Yeah, that's 50 facts about me. I hope you guys enjoyed and this video wasn't too boring or anything, and that you found out something new maybe. So yes, I hope you guys are all doing well, and I shall hopefully see you soon. Bye!